Okay, this is Dr. Pete, and I got a lot of feedback on PowerPoints. I guess this PowerPoint week in many of my classes, and I wanted to note a few things, and I'm going to speak in very simplistic, obvious concepts. Okay, um, here's the first one. I send out a template of a student who did a PowerPoint that was so good that I asked them, take your name off of this and can I use it and send it to other people? So I do. I actually email it to other people. I send it to them when they ask for a template. And out of, say, 100 of them I've graded this week, I've seen 5 people use it. I mean, I don't need the template itself, like what it looks like, but how you put the title and the bullet points and you cite and pictures and you have references and yeah, it's just a beautiful way it's written. And it's kind of shocking to me because I'm telling you, this is what I want. Now, I think it is what most professors want. That's why I took it, because I believe it's so good that most professors would say this is an excellent style of how to do a PowerPoint. But how many people didn't use it, right? It's just, I don't know. I think that to me that's obvious, right? Okay, and I just have to smile, especially when a student emails or calls me and says, well, these are your preferences. Well, of course it is. I'm grading it, but I'm showing you what they are. I'm showing you the right way to do it. I'm giving you a lot of support to do it right. The problem was many people did not go look at it. So then they go back and go, oh, well, I'm busy this. Well, I'm not busy. Okay. Okay, let's put this all in perspective. Okay. We're all busy, okay? We all have lives. We all have family, friends, jobs, no, I mean, whatever. Even if you're just sitting there reading a book, you're busy, okay? My point being is it's probably a good idea to really check if the professor's doing videos, that means they're putting a lot of time. That's a good indicator. You probably should watch the video. If you're sitting there getting an email and it shows templates of how to do papers, that's a pretty good idea. Maybe I should open it up and read it, okay? If you don't have a firm understanding, don't call afterwards and go, my bad, I should have called before. Well, it's on you now. So it's not my bad, it's your bad. And I can either work with you or not. Why put yourself behind the 8 ball? Why not sit there and work the issue out ahead of time? It's just a little frustrating, okay? Another thing is that's very disappointing is when people take slideshows and literally copy and dump, like they copy paste. At what point, I'm asked the question, do you sit there and think that might not be the best thing? If I'm cutting and pasting, do you think this guy's stupid enough to let it go through? I mean, that's really kind of what you're saying when you do it. You got to sit there and think about this. He's giving me this format where I can summarize bullet points. It gives me a hint. Bullet point. That means I have to summarize, not click paste and cut. Okay, cut paste or copy paste. He's asked me to use a picture, so I have to think about how does this picture work. I mean, I'm thinking, right? So these are just some frustrations this week. I don't know why PowerPoints are given this pass by a lot of people on how to just plagiarize, but it's not something really, it's not really a good idea, okay? So I know I got a cold, I know I'm not feeling all the best, but it's just very frustrating. But on a good positive note, I've been able to send out the template a lot more because there's more coming up in the back end of the class. Now, I will make a bet. Out of the 100 that have not looked at that first PowerPoint template, I can almost guarantee you at least half to 75% will not watch the video feedback. That's number one, okay? Then they'll sit there and do the same things again because they're experts at PowerPoint or they do not care, and they always do it this way. And then the fourth one will be, well, I never got this, I never did that, I never watched a video, but I still expect a good grade. Guarantee you at least, let's say, let's round this down. I'm gonna be optimistic. It's gonna be a low number of maybe 20 people that do this to me. 20. That's statistically about right. That will be very frustrating phone calls and emails. Now the other 80 will get it. They figure it out. This guy's real. He's not gonna play, but he's here to support me, and he's here to give me as much time as I want. But he's not gonna play with the grade, because when you play with the grade and you go in the real world, you embarrass me and the whole school, right? So, and you embarrass yourself. But That's why professors do what we do, so you are the best at what you do, the best you can be. You might not be the best PowerPoint writer, but you're better than the next person, okay? You're better than you were. And so that's what we want. We want you to be at that good enough level, okay? So a little bit of frustration, but at the same time, trying to give you that what's going on deal, okay? So some advice and hints. I appreciate it, and best of luck.